a 50-lap main event. We have 10 cars today at Slinger Speedway, the world's fastest quarter-mile fuel window, about 25 to 30 laps. So we should be seeing one round of pit stops. We're ready to go green, and green flag is out lap 1. This is definitely the world's fastest quarter mile. Already on lap 2. The number 98 car trying to make the outside lane work. The number 4 car, I believe that is, gets underneath him, makes the pass, completes it. Wow, the number 69 car out in the front, past the number 4 car already. The pit road is actually outside the track. Quite interesting. You see a new pit road every week. Number 4 car back out in front, lap 5. These are like midgety trucks, so their fuel is very limited. Alrighty, 69 truck back out in front, the number 4 following soon behind. Some very high intensity racing already. Wow. I'd say like the second groove is definitely one of the faster grooves here. The banking only goes down on the front stretch. That's kind of impressive. No catch fence on the back stretch. Already a third through our fuel window. Quite a little interesting track all the way down south somewhere, I believe. Next video will be at Stafford Speedway. That's in Connecticut. It's a nice little track, but I thought we'd start things off at the smaller tracks. Work our way up to the half miles, and then probably like the 0.6 miles and the 0.596 mile tracks. A lot of a struggle to keep up here already. Definitely very fast speeds at Slinger Speedway so far. Just imagine in this place in real life. That would be crazy. Season 3, I've been making a lot of tracks. I'm currently working on Road America with Elevation. Season opener on the 29th. I will not be streaming that. I will not be streaming the 29th. I will be streaming every race after that, though. Hopefully, if everything works out properly. If I'm going somewhere, then I'll just host the race on my own time. The number 1 truck already out in front. These laps are comically fast. I'm doubling the race distance. Fuel window is now 50 to 60 laps. Total amount of laps that we are going to be doing today is now 100. That's probably going to be the same for every track. After this, maybe slightly less laps if time permits it. However, the number 1 truck definitely making its way forward. It's bright pink. How can you miss that on race day? You really can't. The bright pink truck, followed by the camo number 4. That's really hard to look at. Everybody else is just a solid color. And then you've got that bluey camo. I think that's like the American Freedom truck or something like that. Number 1 truck still out in front after a handful of laps, really. Quite fast racing. Oh no, caution is out. I messed up that lap right there. I'll throw a caution to keep it closer together. Definitely need a couple cautions here. No idea where we are currently at. I'll make a thumbnail eventually. Not right now, however. Green flag is back out at lap 29. We're nearing our halfway mark for fuel. Number 1 truck definitely making that very far inside lane work. Number 4 truck trying to keep it together on the outside of the 69 truck. The number 13 truck got very far ahead of everybody. He drove it really deep into that corner, but stuck against the wall and lost all of his freshly gained positions. Here comes the number 2 and 69 truck. On the inside, the number 1 truck will go down below the block, and here comes the number 2 truck on the outside, 69 truck on the inside. Number 1 truck dives it into that corner. I don't know. Wow, that's pretty impressive, actually. The thing with the SRX series is you never know what you're gonna get week in and week out. Like this is faster than the Coliseum in lap times, and they're basically the exact same distance. Around, I mean, they're not lying when they say the world's quickest quarter mile. If this was the Coliseum, we probably would have been down the backstretch right now, probably entering turns 3 and 4. I mean, if you had to put a comparison, it would probably be pretty interesting, that comparison. 60-yard truck out in front, only 100 laps today. I don't care if my storage space is almost full. That is irrelevant to me. Actually, that's not irrelevant to me. I gotta figure that out. Probably after this. I'm just gonna throw a quick. Green flag is back out. I'll probably delete a couple files from my computer. There's not too much important junk here. Now, who's out in front? The number 18 truck. Quite interesting. We have not seen the number 18 truck all day. Well, all 7 minutes of this race. God, if you were going to do a main event here, you have to make it like 500 laps to keep everybody occupied for more than 3 seconds. You could probably do 100 laps in like 14 minutes here, so this is probably going to be like a pretty normal length video, so however you want to take this is going to be the new style of content for the off season, just a bunch of random series. I have nothing else to do. I was gonna work on Road America today, but hey, it's Christmas Eve. It's Christmas Eve. So number 15 and 18 trucks battling it out. The 2 blue ones. I believe Rangers said that he was going to be racing the number 15 truck. No wonder why he was in the battle for the lead, and now he's in a battle for third. Here comes the number 14 truck on the outside of him. 15 back up to second place. Gonna try to hold them all off. Went a little bit too high for that corner. Now in the contention for the lead, 3 wide. Definitely very interesting corner racing here. I mean, the top is definitely the worst place that you can be. Once you ride around the top once, you're screwed. You're like the number 4 and 2 trucks, completely behind everybody else and helpless. Pit stops are starting to occur. Everybody will pit. On lap 60. And the caution will be thrown. Now this is like Coliseum lap times. You gotta pit everybody to see Coliseum times. Quite interesting. And the green flag is back out. I am not going to keep points right now because I don't really care. This is just a fun little series for the hell of it. You guys can see. Tell me if anybody else wants to keep points, that's great because I have a lot of stuff to do for season 3. The upcoming season 3, I should say, for 2024. There will be weekly races in 2024. I can tell you that much. Number 3 truck out in front, gonna get that 17. Catching on to him a little bit on that outside the 3 truck. All alone now, no help or support at all. Within a tiny little bit of margin on the 14 truck. Right on the bumper, all over the bumper of the number 3 truck, I should say. Number 3, the 3 is going to try to drive it away like old Dale Earnhardt used to before he crashed himself. Before a fairly time block ended that era of NASCAR. You really get no break here. I mean, we're already on lap 71. I've only been recording for about 10 minutes, and this should be about a normally length video. So, quite interesting. I will be editing this, so. Fun. Fun. Lap 73 is already complete. Oh, the number 9 car. Truck already losing, already down to that last position. Number 15 truck battling with a lot of other people. These turns go by comically fast. I mean, the track itself is beautiful. Whoever built the track, good job. The only track that I don't absolutely love that's going to be on the schedule is Eldora. Eldora should be quite interesting, to be quite honest with you. The number 3 truck still out in front, no competition whatsoever until the number 1 truck wants to take away first place. A little bit of a run off the corners. There's like 0 straightaways, just corners, really. And all the wonkiness here really tells you a lot about the track itself, so that's kind of cool. Ooh! We're gonna see a little bit of racing. Here comes the number 1 truck on the outside, slowly trying to pass. He's been trying to pass for like the past 5 laps already. Really only starting to lose a little bit of time. Now the 14 truck. 14 truck charged up to the lead, drove it really deep into that corner. Lost a ton of time. That number 15 truck, however, is riding the inside. Number 1 and 3 are the 2 contenders for the race win. The 3 has been dominant all day. The field really never separates here. Will the 3 get the race win? It's only 11 laps to go at the line. Now 11 laps to go until the end. The checkered flag will fly in 11 short little laps. I have no idea how many seconds it takes for just 1 lap. That'll be something that I have to figure out a little bit later. However, now we've got a lot more people contending for the lead. We got the number 15 truck of all people. 15 truck, number 18 truck number 18 out in the front for 1 corner before the 3 got back out into it. 7 laps to go, lap 94 currently. Now the number 1 truck, no contention, no, but a caution flies at Slinger Speedway. With 5 laps to go, once we cross the line, 15 truck on the inside lane. Green flag is back out, 5 laps to go to decide the race winner of the inaugural SRX race champ. 3 to go. Number 3 truck back out in front, I think. 2 to go now. Number 3 truck still out in front. Can the number 17 or 14 get out to it? Yes, the number 17 closed a lot of position. White flag is out. Final time down the backstretch into 3 and 4. It looks like the number 3 truck gets its first win at Slinger Speedway. Very interesting race indeed. That barely took any time at all. I will edit out a little bit of time to make it a tiny bit shorter, but all the racing and stuff will stay the same. So have a very Merry Christmas, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.